What is good? It's your girl, Baby Dahlia, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see from the title, we are back with another reaction video today for Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, Episode 2, Honeymoon, Bliss. Before we get into the reaction, I feel like there are some things that me and you need to clear up, okay? So, for starters, my reaction videos are meant to be like fun, right? I'm a goofy person. So if you're looking for a reaction channel where they're gonna serious you out, that's not this one. Over here, we're very lighthearted, we're jokey, we're fun. We take something serious and maybe make it lighter than what it needs to be. And that is just the energy. And I understand if that is not for everyone. I don't want to be for everyone. So if that is not your type of reaction channel, it's probably best to just bow out now. Because I'm not going to get any better. I'm going to still be talking shit because that's me. I'm a shit talker. And if you're new here, welcome. Okay, so moving on. I read you guys' comments. So, okay, there are things that I was confused about in the last episode. So whenever they were talking about illegitimate children, they weren't talking about the queen's children. They're talking about her children's children. Yes. So basically, all of those kids that we saw, all 13 of them, they are George and Charlotte's children together. Now, cool. I see that you guys are saying like, oh, basically making it seem like my opinions on George are gonna change. That might be the case, but let me tell you one thing about me, baby. I'm quick to nail someone to a cross, okay? And I just really didn't like his energy. Yes, he's a very attractive man, but we're an attractive girl, so that's not enough. No, George is cute, but I didn't like his energy. I didn't like it. And it's gonna be very difficult to win me over, to be honest with you, because once I nail you on that cross, baby, you're done. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, he just gives narcissist to me. And like I said, this is my trauma, like vomiting on you, but look, this is my channel, so that's what we're doing. So I was confused, okay? So whenever, I guess Charlotte's brother's name is Adolphus, one of y'all put it in the comments, because to be honest with you, I didn't even catch it in the episode. We gonna call him A-Town. A-Town Stomp. Okay, so I didn't even notice when A-Town Stomp was saying this in the first episode, but I guess whenever he was saying that Queen Charlotte was sought out, it was by the Parliament, not by George himself, which makes more sense because I'm thinking, George, you picked us and you don't want to sleep in the bed with us and you don't want to get busy. Why? I thought that was weird. Okay, so this does change my frame of thinking a little bit because I look at him as less of a freak in this moment, because maybe he just wasn't into her. Like, he didn't pick this. So that makes more sense. Let me think if there's anything else I need to clear up from the comment section. Oh, shit. Okay. Yes. So, okay. The character that is playing George's mother is the same actress that played Catelyn Stark in Game of Thrones. I knew that I knew her from somewhere, and I knew that she looked so familiar. And now that I had to go back and look at a picture of Violet, and they don't look that much alike. But I am watching people react to Game of Thrones right now. So in my head, I'm like, this looks just like Violet, because I'm piggybacking off of Bridgerton, but really in my head, in my brain up here, I'm actually piggybacking off of Game of Thrones, and subconsciously. Does that make sense? Someone gets me, you know what I'm saying? Someone gets it. So yeah, I am so glad that you guys let me know that, because that was literally like driving me crazy. I'm like, I know this lady. I've seen her face. This face I know. If you like what you see in today's video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and then drop some love down below in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications, that way you don't miss a new upload. And then tap into the community chat. That is where you're going to be able to keep up with me and what's going on with the channel. I don't think we have anything else to say, guys. Let's just get right into the video. It's so lavish. I do love that though. I do love that for her.
Grimsley,
Your Majesty.
what is in my engagement diary for the week?
An engagement diary, Your Majesty?
I assume there will be charity visits to the poor or orphans. I know.
So I'm wondering if this is the night after the wedding. Okay.
This is my honeymoon.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, I see. We're on honeymoon by ourselves. Fun.
Parliament is calling it the Great Experiment.
Well, it is a great experiment. Giving out titles.
Catelyn Stark. The North remembers.
Can be. He's
what?
absolutely perfect. We all agree on that.
He's perfect.
King is truly perfect.
The strongest of kings.
I'm just sensing red flags here. I'm sorry, like Georgie and calling him perfect. I'm just sensing some red flags here. So we don't see George at all. He doesn't even come over for dinner, or damn. This actually seems pretty miserable. I can't even hold you. These are some interesting camera shots. Aww. Queen.
Very special joys, well worth waiting for.
Oh.
It will not end with your generation. This bloodline will continue. You will make it continue.
Were it as simple as you suggest?
Singing would result in anything remote.
I can't believe that between all 13 of those kids, one of them can't pull it out. One of you can't make a baby that's not a, you know. Is there more and more and more people in the room each time, or am I tripping? Period. Pop up on his ass. That's what I would have did. Cause what the hell are you up to?
The observatory, Your Majesty.
Wait here.
Okay, that seems innocent. The what did he say? Observatory. I promise you, I'm not stupid. I promise. I forgot what he said that fast.
I'm always jealous that the King's Man has far better quarters than the...
Are we about to get busy? My mind is probably just dirty. Like, no, it's not. I was right. Oh my gosh. This show just makes me feel so seen. Like, right when I think that I'm being a freak and I'm thinking too far left, they're like, no, you're right on the money.
You say that with a note of accusation.
He might have done something.
Really?
This is a problem. A deformity. Is there something?
This is not a first time thing, I could tell.
What is this place?
the quick curtsy is hilarious.
Hello, here you are. It is an observatory for looking at the stars.
Observatory. Okay, yeah.
And I think...
I thought he was gonna be doing
I'm
something
getting a glimpse of the
scandalous. He sleeps there? In a twin-sized bed? So he ain't sleeping with no... So I guess that's okay.
I do not understand what you complain about.
Maybe he just doesn't know how to be like a husband. Okay, we almost got somewhere with this conversation. So maybe the next conversation will get a little bit further. I don't know. I think maybe he just doesn't know how to be a husband. I don't know. Maybe he has some kind of like personality disorder or something. I don't know.
They are a wonder together. He is smitten with her beauty.
Really? King George is smitten.
It's like the mom knows something.
A
Is the
marital
experiment
bonds.
trying... Is the...
Bonds.
Okay. Is the experiment them trying to see if
The Dowager
he'll
Princess wishes to confirm that the
have relations with her? Or...
She asks for the good of the country, of course.
Of course.
Because they seem shocked by it. Maybe they
So?
think... Maybe, okay, I'm piecing it together. Maybe George has like some kind of like something, personality disorder or something, to where he doesn't say things in the best way, or he can't really articulate his emotions or what he's trying to say. And maybe they've taken that as something else and they're trying to test to see if he's even into women. Maybe, I don't know, am I stretching it? I could be stretching it. Maybe they're just trying to see if like, how many more times am I gonna have to watch this?
What if he puts another one of his gigantic babies inside me?
Oh.
So they have kids already. I mean, it sounded like he already did, girl. It sounded like he's already done that.
I will suggest some sort of gesture.
You better. The hell? She over there looking sad. I never want you to feel George R. Oh.
Show me the gift.
Is the note really from him though, or from Brimsley and his counterpart?
A deformed bunny.
It's cute. But she has that puppy now, I think, right? Unless it's probably a different one.
How was the tea? Is it to your liking?
Wait a minute. I just remembered something. Danbury told us to be careful. What does she mean by that? Is she gonna elaborate right now?
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Please. So we can that easily get them to go in another room? Why didn't we do this before?
Your whole position is in danger. Great experiment is in danger. My God, you did consummate.
I didn't even think about that.
You do know what I mean when I say...
She knows what she means, right? I didn't even realize that she didn't even know. Do I have forehead wrinkles?
How many times does he insert it?
As many times...
Not photos. That is hilarious.
More of a chore. Perhaps if it is with someone you like, it is different. I do not know.
Well, I do not like George, so I do not see why we should need to bother ourselves to do this at all.
That is a great point, though, because if they didn't consummate the marriage, they didn't consummate the marriage, then I guess she's not the queen then.
This is important. You are the first of your kind. You must secure your position.
Yes, but this is not my failing.
It's true. She's trying to get him over there. I mean, what?
They are in love with actresses, and they are in love with women who are already married. Love is not the issue. Love has produced over 50 illegitimate...
50?
Your flower metaphors make me nauseated with their sweetness, but I applaud your point. I shall simply find them wives myself, order them to marry, and they can worry about the love part later, after.
I don't think that's what she meant by that. But honestly, that's what I would do. Get it going.
What is wrong with your man? What is keeping him from her bed?
You worry about your own side of the world.
Are we beefing? I thought we were allies. The hell? I don't know. Brimsley is a real one. He gets like he's like high on my like character list right now.
It is my family that had a relationship with the late king.
Well, that is true.
You are
He
no
jealous?
I am no one.
one. So why should she want to see you?
I do not know.
Because she's a baddie. And everyone wants to see her.
Upon my return. How is that?
Really, the Princess Dowager, is it Dowager?
I suppose that will do.
Is probably just gonna pry information from Danbury anyways. What's her name? I wonder if they'll ever say.
And if we are bold, the latest musical compositions.
I do not think the girl knows.
She knows. Agatha.
Agatha.
Lady Danbury. That is my title, Your Highness. The one you were kind enough to bestow upon me.
Lady Agatha Danbury. You heard her.
Without those things, a title is simply a title. We all have needs, Mom.
You want money.
That's fair. If I'm about to be your little spy, I should have some compensation for it.
That is grasping.
Oh, is it?
Asking for rather a lot. You should be grateful.
You say you need to know what is going on over...
See, that's that shit that pissed me off. She should be grateful? For crumbs?
We need to be equal members of the top. We can be grateful to one another.
Okay, she's a negotiator. See, it's not on her, it's in her, okay? But I am curious, like, I want to know what the experiment is. And I'm wondering whenever the Queen Dowager finds out that George and Charlotte haven't done the do. Oh! When she finds out that they haven't done the do, what does that mean?
Hello, Charlotte.
He's here. Okay.
Hello?
That's all right.
I'm sorry I keep yawning, you guys. I've been at work all day.
You have no reason to like me.
Okay.
You have no reason to trust me. I marry you, and then I disappear into my observatory. And then I come here to dine as if...
Okay, so explain yourself. Make it better.
Give me just one evening of your time.
Okay.
Allow me to show you where my mind has been.
Okay. I am open to that.
Might make you hate me a little bit less.
Okay. Me too. It might make me hate you a little bit less as well. So let's see. He better been like trying to put the stars together or some shit for us. He better have bought us a star or something.
To take precise measurements, and we shall know the distance from the Earth to the Sun. The transit of Venus, it is called.
Okay, so he's a smart guy.
It is good to remember I'm a bit of dust on a small dot in the universe.
Okay, smart and humble. Okay.
Keeps one humble.
Yeah.
It almost does not quite count as a wedding night. Because we did not actually have the night part.
Is he trying to do the night part right now? Not that I'm opposed, but you know. Okay. He is making it up to us, but I feel like it still really doesn't explain like how he was acting in the end of the last episode. It just doesn't, it still doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm coming home to Buckingham House.
yay! So what did it take? Like, did someone have to talk to him? Like, what's tea?
We may not travel together. We did right after the wedding.
Rules to protect succession. Right after the wedding, there was no possibility that you might be carrying the next king.
Oh, so now Brimsley and that other guy are about to be in the house together. So I'm sure we'll get some more scenes of them. Oh, finally a smile. Oh, she got on them PJs. That's the freakum PJs.
It has 1,000 tiny buttons. I'm suddenly concerned that my maid's made the wrong choice.
Right. Is he gonna rip it off?
Good with buttons.
Oh. Or is he gonna take his time? I do want to see George with his shirt off. I can't lie to you. I'm being honest.
Charlotte. Do you know what happens on a wedding night?
He's very sweet. I misjudged him, I think. But it's like, I still need answers. I don't know. Maybe I can forget about it. I don't know. We'll see. Well, at least we know that they don't have any issues in that department. I mean, they do have 13 kids after all, so everything works. Okay, that was cute. I guess. That girl's gonna be pregnant tomorrow. I'm just telling you what I know. They drinking wine, eating chips. What's that, crackers? Okay, everybody chilling. Okay, what does the Queen Dowager have to say now? Inquiring minds want to know. What is Danbury gonna say? Oh my god. Even though Danbury don't really like her man like that, she rode for him, and I respect that. Cause she's standing beside her man. And I know that's right.
This.
She said he needs to be invited.
Spots at Eton for the boys.
Period.
And apparently there are cats.
Oh wait, actually, she's probably just doing that because she wants him out the house.
That men are men. Regardless from whence they come.
Oh, he's actually so happy, and I love that for him. That's sweet.
This is the beginning of a new era.
You know, I believe
Hush,
it...
woman. I will try the key.
Aye, now. Don't get beside yourself.
You told me to bed her. I have done so. I understand. It has been abundantly clear since my first breath that I was born for the happiness or misery of...
She's gonna take this the wrong way. But he really, I can tell that he really likes her.
If you would like to join her, I can. Shall I send for the doctor, Your Majesty?
No. I'm fine. I do not need him.
Is he having a panic attack? All right, you guys. That was Queen Charlotte, A Bridgerton Story, Episode 2, Honeymoon Bliss. If I had to give this episode a rating, 1 out of 10, I think I would give this episode a... I'm thinking I would give it like probably a 7.5. I feel like the episode started out very slow, and I think it's probably... I think we got a lot of scenes at the beginning of her doing like the everyday mundane thing. So like what they were trying to communicate to us really came through. You feel me? So I guess that was their intention anyway, but still I think I would give it a 7.5 overall. I think kind of mid episode, around like the 35-minute mark, it started to like amp up a little bit. I think the only thing that I'm wondering now is what are these like top secret, like what is this secret that we're holding on to, and what is this experiment that we're doing? At first in the episode I'm thinking maybe they don't think that he's into women, or maybe they think, I don't know, because they were so hyper focused on him betting her, and I'm like, why? But I mean I get why, because it's his duty and they need to have children to further the line or whatever. I get that, but in the same token I feel like there's some extra shit that is not being spoken on, and obviously there's some secrets that we don't know as well. I don't know if he was having a panic attack at the end or what. I am gonna keep this outro short, you guys. I am so beyond tired, and you probably could tell I yawned maybe 50 times throughout this reaction because I'm just so tired. So I say let's just wrap it up and we'll get right into the next episode. If you like what you saw in today's video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and then drop some love down below in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications, that way you don't miss a new upload. And then tap into the community chat. That is where you're going to be able to keep up with me and what's going on with the channel. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.